coming out here after 30 years. Yeah, I ain't got nothing, but I'm gonna have something because I'm rich in personality, you know, and I'm rich in love. My family love me, and that's really all that counts. Hey man, shout out everybody out there on Team Banky Pound, man. I appreciate the love. Yeah, I appreciate the support. Boom. Let's go. We out here, man. 33 years of prison stories, man. I'm still, in recovery, but I'm doing all right. I'm getting better. Slow motion is still motion. Main thing is the show must go on. One monkey don't stop, no show. You heard me? Let's go. Let's get it. TBP Nation, man. Big love to y'all, all y'all who support me, man. Let's get it. Let's go. We in 2025. This month alone is my 5-year anniversary. We need 110 subscribers before the 16th. Let's go. Let's get it. We can make it happen. Let's do it. That will be my anniversary gift from y'all to me. Let's do it. Let's go. Big love. Make sure you go support the movie too with the GoFundMe. Look at the link. Hit the link. If you can't support it, just share it. That's supporting too. Supporting is important. Let's go. Let's get it. We out here. Hey man, say man. Listen. Skullduggery. Y'all know what it is by now. Y'all been over here rocking with me, man. Y'all know that Skullduggery is in full effect in prison. And hey, it works sometimes, sometimes it don't. It all depends on who you running it on. And a lot of times dudes be thinking that when people coming in prison, especially if dudes been in prison for a long time, they think everybody coming in is so green. They think everybody coming in is so scary and so gullible. That's not always the case, man. A lot of times it is, but a lot of times it's not. The thing is, when you take them type of chances, you got to, be able to accept whatever come with it. And I can remember being on Nottaway. And Nottaway got the receiving. They had turned one whole building into a receiving. So in that receiving, that's a lot of dudes is coming into prison and they get ready to get assigned to where they're gonna go. But you got a lot of people that's coming back into prison who may have already did time before. So you got a mixture over there of everybody who, dudes coming in and dudes is coming back in. So you got a lot of old heads in there and you got a lot of new. It's usually more new people than old, but you're gonna have a mixture because dudes be going home violating, coming back, God forbid. But that was like what you want to call it, like a trading post too. Cause them dudes coming in from receiving, they still got street stuff. They might got street jewelry. They got street shoes that we can't get. They might be coming in with the newest Jordans, the newest phone pods, uh, anything. They got wife beaters coming through there. They got a lot of things, that we just can't have. And dudes will pay for that stuff 2, 3, 4 times what it's worth just because we can't get it. Especially if dudes on the yard to be hustling. So the ones that be hustling, they might be getting that pack, they might be getting that sack. It ain't nothing to them because they making money hand over fist. So if they see something they want, they'll get it. But usually you gotta have a go-to man. You gotta have an in-between man. That's gonna be somebody who work over there with the receiving, but he out here on population. But he go over there to work and he can mingle with both. Because they're gonna have us separated where we can't really you never gonna be with them because they consider receiving, they not even considered part of the state yet. So you ain't gonna be with them. But when they go outside on the yard, you could go to the fence and talk to them. Depends on who out there. You going to wreck or something. They got the rec yard closed off at this certain particular time. We might be going to the library. We might be going to chow. We might be going, anywhere. And them dudes is on the yard. You can holler, hey, yo, man, man, who over here? All of this. Okay, a lot of them dudes is in receiving. They're going to be there for 30 to 60 days. They're going to get assigned to go somewhere. They may get assigned to that camp. Not likely, but they may. It's not out of the question. But whenever they finish receiving, they're going to send them where they go, right? Every now and then you'll get a couple of them be over there, then they'll come straight on the yard because that's where they got assigned to, not away. So, With that being said, the dudes that work over there, that's why they want that job, because they can make a lot of money. They can, okay, dudes know somebody on the yard that got that sack. A lot of them dudes coming in straight out of prison, they still got them dope habits. They still got them weed habits. They still got them habits that they trying to feed, and they got a little money because they coming from off the street. So they'll holler at the dude to work over that house, man, to holler at somebody on the yard to facilitate the deal. But he the middleman. That's where all the skullduggery come in. He might say, look, man, you know, somebody out there got the weed, woo, woo. Or he might have hollered at somebody out there already, say, look, man, go get this. I'm going to break you off this, but take him this, he going to send me that. Boom. Okay, cool. But a lot of them dudes, they be putting that skullduggery in there because they playing the 50. Okay, he ain't going to be here but 30 days, maybe 60, but somewhere in between. But he ain't going to be here long. If I could stall him out, or I could duck him, or I could get this money I could beat, they might take the money, take the shoes, take the white beaters to go send them over here to get $120, $200, whatever the case may be, or get some drugs to bring it back. And then they might say the police took the shoes. Oh, the police caught me. The police took this. Or it got towed off. And just take it and go on the yard and sell it themselves. See what I'm saying? So these are some dangerous games, man. But dudes will play these odds because they think they're not going to see these dudes no more. They think they're going to wait till they leave, and usually when they're in there, we locked down anyway, can't get to me. What are they going to do? Go to the police? Man, I gave him this. He took that. It's like, it's almost like taking candy from a baby, if you can get away with it, which is the key. Because these dudes is unpredictable. You don't know what they might do. You don't know how much time they got. You don't know who they know on the yard. They might got somebody on the yard that's some kin to them, an uncle, a cousin, a homeboy from his neighborhood, anything to tell them to get at you, man. This dude playing with me, man. The house, man. Woo, woo, woo. Now, I done seen this several times because everybody trying to get over. Everybody wanted to, try to get a free lunch, man. Free lunch stop when you leave school, man, if you're in the projects. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, ain't nothing free, especially in penitentiary. So there's one dude working over there, he running a lot of skullduggery. The reason why he running skullduggery, because he got a dope habit himself. So he beating dudes out of stuff, bringing it over here, selling it, getting the money, and telling dudes, oh man, he ain't paid. He ain't give it to me. I give him the shit. Well, you got to go get it because that's on you. No, I ain't going to get it. I ain't getting locked up. You told me to do it. You said give it to him. He was going to give me this. I gave it to him. He ain't give it to me. You got to deal with him. Man, how am I deal with him? I'm over here. That's the whole thing. Well, I can't do nothing. I did what you told me to do, man. You owe me for real. Yeah, this the audacity of these dudes in the games they be playing like that, dangerous games. So they playing with this little young blood that came up there, and evidently he got a whole rack of time that he get ready to do. Like, may not never see the streets no more. So he must have unlocked it in his mind how he gonna do his thing. So he done sent some phone parts. Y'all know Nike, y'all know I'm talking some phone parts out there to sell. Cause he trying to score. He trying to get some dope. Right? Dude take the shoes, supposed to be taking it to somebody. Dude supposed to be getting him the dope. He done hollered at the dude on the yard when he was out on rec for the dope himself. I got to tell him to bring me the shoes, woo woo woo. Cause he out on rec, dude can see the shoes. I like him, man. Clean them up, give them to him, tell him to send them to me. He know where I sleep at. I got you, woo woo woo. Gave him a little sample. Off the rip, show good faith. So he feeling like, well, I know, you know what I'm saying, he gonna do it because he already gave me a little something. He go through the house, man, pull and move. House man said, look, I'm gonna pick him up when I get off. I'm gonna take him. I got you. When I come back tomorrow, I bring it. Take it, do all they supposed to do. Come back, he don't ever bring him. He asked him, what's up? You get that to him? He was like, yeah. He said, what did he give you? You got it? Nah, he ain't give me nothing. What you mean he ain't give you nothing? He ain't give me nothing. He told me he already hollered at you. What? Nah, you supposed to pick up voodoo. Nah, man, I'm just telling you what he said. No, bro, I'm telling you, you supposed to get, hey, you got to holler at him when you go on the yacht. No, hey, come here, come to the man. I can't be doing all that. The people watching me. He steady pushing the broom. trying to duck old boy. All the time, he done took the shoes, he done went out there, he done sold them to somebody else, scored for himself. But in his mind, he thinking he gonna be able to duck old boy, and he can just keep on fast talking him and fast talking him, and he can get away. Next thing you know, old boy gone. So they don't go outside but every couple of days. So he waiting to go outside. He trying to holler at the dude every day. The dude keep on avoiding him. You gotta holler at old dude. I'm gonna ride the kite. Take him the kite. I ain't getting involved no more, man. Cause this don't gonna get me fired. You gonna get me crossed up. You being hot, man. Being hot. I gave you something and told you to take it to somebody. How I'm being hot, man. You better get my junk, man. Man, come on, shorty. You on some other stuff. He can handle him like that cause he behind the door. It ain't nothing dude can really do but make noise. If more noise he make, he looking hot. So that's just the way the penitentiary rules go. So he keep trying to get at him, get at him. So when dudes then finally get wrecked and he go outside, he's sending for old boy to get him. Yo, man, hey man, what's up? You ain't get the shoes? He said, man, you ain't never seen the shoes. Man, I gave the shoes to the house man. He said he gave them to you. Who? He told you gave them to who? He ain't gave me nothing. Where he at? He came to work today. He in the building. Man, tell him to come out here and holler at me. He ain't give me nothing, show. I gave you the sample. You know I'm gonna send you the joint. Man, he ain't never give me no shoes. You don't see no shoes on me. So he like, man, somebody playing games. Y'all playing games with me, man. I'm gonna holler at my peoples. I got some peoples on the yacht. Man, you can holler at whoever you wanna holler at. I ain't got nothing. You ain't sent me nothing. You send me that joint. I got you. I don't do them type of games. You got me messed up. Oh, all right, somebody playing with me. Everybody got me messed up. So they going back and forth, going through it. But everybody know what's really going on. Everybody know dude got a little license with him. You know what I'm saying? And he tell him that. He said, man, if you gave that to Shawty, man, Shawty, he with that license, man. Ain't no telling what he did with that. But I'm going to tell you right now, he ain't bring him to me. So he like, okay, that's all good. That's all good. Boom. He started hollering at another dude, call him over there, supposed to be from his neighborhood or whatever. Evidently, he put his bid in that you ain't receiving. That's another thing. Dudes don't be really worried about them dudes in receiving because you coming in, you ain't got nothing. You ain't got access to the yard like that. Ain't no Bethlehem's back there like talking about dudes in receiving. They ain't went to their real camp yet. Dudes be thinking they ain't gonna do nothing because they ain't trying to go to hole. They ain't trying to come on a prison already behind the 8 ball. Dudes playing all these odds, the numbers in their head. You know what I'm saying, about what they can get away with. Numbers don't work all the time. You know what I'm saying? I know they say mathematics is always right, but numbers don't work all the time. He done hollered at somebody on the yard telling them, get me one of them Jones. He want that Bethlehem. He said, man, man, listen, give me your information. I get my people, send you some money. He knew dude, people's on the street or something. He said, look, you already know that's official. Give me one of them Jones, man. And I'm gonna get my people to put some money on your books, man. But I need that ASAP. I don't know when they might ship me. I'd have been here about 14, 15 days. Get me that joint. Dude tell him, boom, got him. They make the deal. Evidently, he get it to him. Next couple of days when they come out for wreck. So now, he done caught the joint. He done got the joint back in the building. Now, he in the building and receiving with this joint. He just waiting for dude to come to work. Dude playing the 50. He keep going to work some days, missing days, going in. He trying to wait for the dudes to leave. Because he probably not the only one that he done beat out of something. So dudes is down on him. But every 30 days, 60 days, he get away because they get shipped. And he run his whole game again. Ain't worked this time. Ain't worked this time. So when he come to work a couple days later, somehow old boy, he trying to get him to a cell. So dude done flooded his cell. He done told the people that the toilet done backed up. So he got flood water all on the cell. So who got to get the water? Houseman, right? But the police gonna be right there. Police come down there, go get the houseman, get the mop bucket, come down there with him, crank the door, open the door, let the houseman go in there to get the mop water up, right? I guess old boy know that he trying to get the door for whatever reason, but in his mind, he probably not thinking like he got that thing. He probably think this dude gonna try to fight me. He gonna try to do something stupid, but then he might not because the police right here. But whatever he do, I got this mop broom with me, and I got the police right here. That's probably was his thinking, you know, from the outside looking in. Still ain't work out that way. And they bust that door and let old boy out, and he come out. He act like he going in there and get ready to mop the stuff up. Police standing right there. Old boy reached down and pulled that joint out and just pushed the police out the way and started. Turn around. He trying to swing the mop bump. He can't swing that because it's too big. And dude is down on him, driving right down there and said, just hit him. Police scared, fumbling, bumbling, stumbling. 1033, 1033, hey. Trying to get his mace out, trying to spray him. They say old boy was in that cell down on him, just hitting him. They can hear all the scrambling and he come up out the cell running. And dude is still right behind him. He can't go nowhere. It ain't nowhere to go. Police ducking and dodging like Barry Sanders, getting out the way, trying to spray him with the mace. He chasing them. He bleeding. He done left the mop and he down on him. He trying to take him away from here. You playing with me? You playing with me? Dad, catch him in the car. Man, they say he got hit up at least 12, 13 times. All over some phone pots. All over trying to run skullduggery. All on trying to calculate the numbers. They're going to be gone. I can get away with this. Or he can't do nothing. Almost lost his life. Almost lost his life underestimating people, man. Playing with people. Running con. Trying to take something from somebody. Ain't nobody in prison got nothing to be taken from them, man. A lot of people in prison get a lot of things taken from them. True, that's facts. Ain't nobody got nothing to lose, though. You understand? So, you're not going to be able to get away with everything with everybody. Because everything ain't for everybody. And you don't know who's going to crash out. You don't know what somebody's mentality is. You don't know how they coming. You just playing games with your life when you be doing this type of stuff in the penitentiary. Because like I said, it ain't nowhere to hide. And in the penitentiary, if somebody want to get you, guess what? They gonna get you. They gonna find a way to get you. Old boy found a way to get to him. Found a way to get that Bethlehem over there. Took that loss with them shoes and whatever else he gave him, the white beater. He ain't getting nothing but a little sample of that dope that made him want some more. And now you done took that from him. And you think he just gonna sit back and wait to get transferred. Man, these dudes be suicidal. And he ended up finding out the hard way. Finding out the hard way, they done put that bird on him. Shut the yard down, had to take him out there on the helicopter. Old boy ain't doing nothing but get ready to go to court. He don't get shipped early. They put him on the bus the next thing, first thing in the morning. He got shipped, probably went up in the mountains, finished his receiving. But the word on the street was, he already got a rack of time. He ain't gonna see the streets no more anyway. So now he coming in the penitentiary with a rack of time, and he already got a reputation that he'll push that Bethlehem off the rip. Off the rip. So, he done set the bar already. Is it a heck of a price he gonna pay for it? Yeah. But he set the bar. But he probably gonna be up there in them mountains. He probably still up there. He probably still up there. He'll probably be up there 10, 15 years to start his whole bit off. Just because somebody wanted to play with him. Somebody wanted to run con on him. Somebody was greedy. Somebody saw his naivete as their opportunity to get over, to get high themselves when you got somebody trying to get high with their own stuff. And he probably was already going through a whole lot of mental stuff anyway, just coming in the penitentiary with all this rack of time, and he wanted to get high, and somebody took his stuff off the rip. Now, I don't know where what his whole mentality was, his philosophy was, but somewhere in his mind, he made it up that this is how I'm going to do my time, and I ain't going for nothing, just coming in the gate. Coming in the gate. And old boy found that out the hard way. And it was a lot of stuff going on with that receiving and them dudes working over. At one point, it was so much stuff popping off that they stopped letting dudes work over there for a minute, which means the police had to do it. But then when the police got to do it, that's too much like work because they don't want to work anyway. But they had suspended the whole program for a while because dudes was coming out of cell just fighting the house man seal. So we on the yard already know why it's going on, because them dudes is beating them out of a lot of stuff. But the administration don't know. They just saying, oh, these dudes coming in and receiving. These dudes wild, man. They keep fighting all the house man folk. They probably had some general idea, but not to the extent. Because then they started vetting them dudes to come over there. They had to try to hire dudes that ain't had a charge in 5 years. It's penitentiary charge in 5 years. And had to have your GED, and you had to be completed this many just to get the job over there, because dudes was going off over there so much. So I say all that to say this. Hey man, it ain't never no telling in the penitentiary. What look like something may not be what it is. You think these dudes weak, you think they green, you think just because they just coming in, you think they scared. All of the above may be true. But do that mean you can get away with anything with them? No. You can't do that with anybody. Everybody done broke the law. Everybody capable of breaking the law. Everybody's incarcerated, whether they're receiving or not. Everybody got their own morals and principles of what they're going to go for and what they're not going to go for. And if you misjudge that, that could cost you your life. Straight like that. Ain't no other way around it. And he misjudged tremendously. And that's what cost him. He had to take that big ride. And they said when you get on that helicopter, it's just getting you closer to God, because your next step will be the upper room. And yeah, man, that was vicious right there. Real, real vicious. But anyway, I say all that to say this, man. Don't judge a book by its cover. Karma. Whew, my God, my God. Karma, man, you know, it's going to come back and get you, man, sooner or later. Sooner or later, man, it's going to come back and get you, man. So we got to keep that in mind, man. Anyway, y'all talk to me in the comments. I talk back, man. We're going to keep bringing these videos. Membership, y'all stay tuned. I'm going to drop some exclusive stuff over there with y'all. I told y'all before all this happened, I was going to put a poll out. I'm going to try to put the poll out. Ask y'all, do y'all want them videos in the membership raw dog? If you do, I'm going to do it. If you don't, we're going to continue as is, but I'm still going to give y'all some new material over there. In the meantime, in between time, man, y'all be safe, be smart, make good decisions, man. Duck them hooks. Don't be trying no skullduggery with nobody, not even out here on the street, man. It'll come back and get you. Your karma is your armor. Keep your karma clean, your life gonna be all right. If not, ain't no telling what might happen, man. Y'all duck them hooks, man. We gone.
The banking special.
Yeah.
Pure delicious.
Pure deliciousness, man. My name is Banky, man. Everybody calls me Banky. That's the name that I got from my grandmother when I was young. I'm coming out here after 30 years. Yeah, I ain't got nothing, but I'm gonna have something because I'm rich in personality, you know, and I'm rich in love. My family love me, and that's really all that counts.